Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeff and Gavin from
Hello.
Achievement Hunter. Hello, Gavin.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, do you want to do a This Is for Street Fighter X Tekken?
Yeah, what does Street Fighter X Tekken mean? What's the X for?
I think it's like
Street Fighter 10?
times Tekken.
Oh.
It's a math thing.
Street Fighter multiplied by Tekken equals...
Mortal Kombat.
Whoa!
No, in the long tradition of combining different fighting games to see who would beat each other up, like Mortal
Marvelous
Kombat
Capcom.
versus DC Universe, or
Yeah.
like you were going to say, Marvel versus Capcom.
I was going to say that.
You
You're
were
right.
going to say that. Or I'm still waiting for Mortal Kombat versus Pit Fighter, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Did you ever play
I'm
Pit
waiting
Fighter?
for Halo versus Pac-Man.
I want Halo versus Metroid.
Haloid?
Dude, I just blew your mind, didn't I?
You could call it Haloid.
I think it's been called that before.
Yeah, I think it has.
Anyway, so this is on, of course, we're talking about it on the Xbox 360, but it's also on the PS Vita, I believe, and the PlayStation 3 as well. So if you're like at lunch with your buddies, you know, at the lunch table, and you're having those conversations, those inevitable conversations, like who would win between Chun-Li and Paul, for instance. And dude's like, obviously Chun-Li would win, and then your buddy's like, dude, come on, Paul would kick the shit out of her. Or and then your buddy pipes up and he's like, yeah, whatever, neither of them could beat Law, and you're like, then you throw your milk at him or whatever.
Yeah.
Now you have this game to find out, so you could do that if you wanted to.
We need this game. This
We-
needs to be in our lives.
We need this game.
for all these conversations.
All in all, this fucker has 38 different characters you can play as.
Yeah.
That's
Well, like
a-
all the originals.
That's what I like to call variety.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking like Zangief, Vega, and then all the catchy Tekken names like Steve and Bob. They put a lot into that. Julia,
Nina.
Nina. What's your favorite fighting game, Gavin?
Super Mario.
My favorite, thanks for asking, is a game called Rival Schools that was on the PlayStation. That game
Rival
was awesome.
Schools?
Rival Schools. Awesome game. If you ever go back in time, you should play it. It was
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
That'll be stop one after my time machine build.
Anyway, so this thing, it's pretty standard when it comes to achievements and et cetera, et ceteras. It's got like for instance, this is how I roll, which is to customize your player title. There's like, it seems like the standard now, and I'm talking about like Soul Caliburs and Tekkens and all these games, in fighters is that you have like 200 points that have
Yeah.
nothing to do with actually fighting.
Yeah.
You know, there's like
do
10
these achievements in the menu.
Yeah, exactly. Menu achievements. Like customize a character's color. Doused in my color, and that's an achievement, and you can get 10 gamer scores.
That's also a euphemism.
Is it? Next up, we have Fruits of Labor, going to training mode 10 times.
But that means you must really suck if you
yeah.
take the training mission 10 times.
Yeah, or you really want 10 gamer scores. You're like, because if you think about it, it breaks down to a point a time.
Yeah,
That's not a good ratio.
that's really not.
No, it's not great. Next up, just for research, which is to access a store. So see, we've already got like 700 points, and we've only done 5 achievements. And none of them have to do with punching anybody in the groin or picking anybody up and body slamming them or anything.
You know, it'd be a really dodgy achievement to do.
What would that?
Buy something from the store.
Buy something from the store.
It'd
That
be
would
like
be
buy an
dodgy.
achievement.
Buy an
Are they
achievement.
allowed to do that?
I hope not.
Oh, that'd be bad.
That would be bad.
What's the root of chaos, Jeff?
Oh, you know, just defeat all the bosses in arcade mode on the hardest difficulty. Duh.
Yeah, I don't think I will be able to do that.
I
one.
don't think you'll be able to do it, Gavin. You are not one with skills in the fighting.
Fighting games are
genre.
the only one where the whole controller is one button. You just smash, just bash the thing until you win.
Now the one that's going to be the Endless Road, fight 500 matches over Xbox Live. Yeah. Why do these games have to have these?
Just ridiculous endurance.
That's a lot of goddamn
I mean, how long is
games.
each game?
I don't know. 5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. So 3 times 500. That's
7,200
72
second days. It's every other day.
for 2 years.
Wait, minus the leap year.
Shit.
So, yeah, that's a long time.
It's going to take a while.
Yeah.
You're going to be at it for a bit. And in the grand tradition of that, you also have to win 100 matches over Xbox Live. That's
so you
50
can
gamer score.
So you could lose 400 but win 100. And
If you
still
want to get both of
achievements.
those two achievements.
Yeah.
But what if you're really crappy? Like, for instance, what if you're Gavin when it comes to fighting games, right?
Let me put myself into those shoes.
All right.
Hold on. I'm in.
You gabbed?
Yep.
Okay, you're all gabbed in.
Man, it's sexy in here, man.
Is it? Doesn't it smell a lot like Axe body spray and not bathing?
Well, we call it Lynx.
Lynx,
But
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, say you're you, and in all intents and purposes for this conversation, you are you.
Okay.
Do you think in 500 matches you could
Hello,
win?
Jeff.
You could win 100 matches?
No.
Because that's 20% victory for you, and you don't seem like a 20% victory kind of guy.
I don't succeed more than 20%, that's for sure.
That's going to be the saddest thing in the world. Can you imagine if you're the dude, like if you're you play 500 matches on Xbox Live, and you're like, fuck yeah, my 500th match, I got the achievement. And then you're like, oh, I still don't have the 100. Win it. Why is it? And then you look at your record, and you're like, I am 7 and 493.
And then you commit seppuku.
Do you? All right, well, just don't do it in my living room, okay?
I think that's
You make
messy.
enough messes. As
Who's
it
the
is.
most memorable Street Fighter character to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Guile.
Is that the one that's spelt weird? Like a Guileli.
Gulili. Yeah.
Guil.
It's the guy with the cool hair. How about you?
When I was looking through this, I was looking for the green dude whose name I couldn't remember, but I couldn't find him.
You couldn't find the green dude.
Green dude, orange hair, sort of looked a bit like Bowser.
Is it what?
Blanca.
There you go. You got it.
What does that rhyme with?
Blanca?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If only there was-
Wanka.
Hey.
Hey-o. All right. And
So
also
he's DLC then?
Maybe he's DLC.
Maybe.
There are some wacky characters. There's I think Mega Man and Pac-Man are available.
Oh.
We should probably do videos on that.
Who was the guy with the stretchy arms?
Dalsum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
I played definitely a lot more Street Fighter than I played Tekken.
Yeah?
Did you?
I'm honestly, I was more of a I like Dead or Alive and Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat. I was never a huge Street Fighter fan. I do like Tekken. I like them all.
Yeah.
It's just like there's only so many hours in so many days to play so many games.
And speaking of that, a perfect victory.
Win a round without getting hit 100 times.
That's never going to
That's
happen.
also never going to happen for you. It's this is going to be a tough road to 1,000 points for you, I believe, this game.
Yeah.
And but if you hop on right now, maybe the time Street Fighter versus Tekken versus Mortal Kombat versus WWE All Stars comes out,
Versus McDonald's versus hamburger.
you'll get it.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No.
And of course, this is the trophy achievement.
Is an interesting achievement. I've not actually played a game where that is an achievement for unlocking other achievements.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's it's a 0-point achievement, but that's the thing. Like now,
So
you'll
that's
see
the
it
one
with
you
a lot
hold
of.
up at the end. It's like, yeah, I've done it. I've done this game.
It's essentially the platinum trophy
Yeah.
for the PS3.
Why
Like,
don't more games have that? I would like that.
it's becoming more and more common? Like you'll see it because I think developers don't want to make like 49 identical achievements and 49 identical trophies and then have to come up with a different one. So
Right.
instead, and you got to have that platinum trophy, which is like their fucking system. So like, hey, you 1,000 pointed the game. Here's your extra trophy. So I think you'll be seeing that a lot more. You see it in a lot of Capcom games.
Yeah, I hope for that more because that way, even if they bring out DLC and I ruin my 100%, I've still got the record that I did it.
That's a good point.
Right there.
Well, hey, how about this? How about we stop this video and we go beat each other up with Xbox controllers?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Fight!